Still rocking after all these years.
This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
This is it, the show that started it all. Often imitated, but never equal. From San Francisco, USA. Online since 2004. It's the one and only Rock and Roll Geek Show. With the original rock and roll geek, Michael Butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name's Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Wednesday, August 12th, 2020, and it is 4:48 p.m. when I'm recording this. This is day 10 of the Dog Days of Podcasting, where I attempt to do a show a day for the entire month of August. Already a third of the way through. Well, I'm getting a lot of show reviews from the past. Thank you, friends, for sending those in. I'm loving opening up my email, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com, and seeing more every day. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Actually, it's been a while since I've done a listening with Butler, and might as well play the intro here that I have.
It's time for Listening with Butler.
A waiter.
That isn't a waiter, my dear. That's a butler.
Well, I can't yell, "Oh, Butler," can I? Maybe somebody's name is Butler.
You have a point. An idiotic one, but a point.
Yeah,
With
it's
Michael
time.
Butler from the Rock and Roll Geek Show.
That was given to me back in 2004. I could use an updated one, so feel free to send me that, friends. That's another way to support the show. Make me some jingles. But I'm going to do a little bit different of a listening with Butler, kind of an old classic rock or late night rock radio bit. I'm going to do two bands, and I'm going to play each song from two bands. I'll critique them both while I'm, if thoughts come up to me while I'm playing them, I will chime in. And then after the two songs, I will tell you which one I like best. How about that? All right. So the two bands are, the first one was sent to me by JB from Dallas, along with a $100 donation. So thank you very much, JB. I really appreciate it, friend. I played his audio comment on a few episodes ago. I'm going to read his note here. I'm sending you a voice comment also regarding these discs with an explanation. So he sent me two CDs from a band called the Roomsounds. Roomsounds are, according to their Facebook, I believe they're from Dallas, Texas, I think. A classic rock-influenced, high-energy affair filled with big hooks and frenzied riffs. I'm going to go to the roomsounds.com and see what it says about them on the About. There's a reason legions of young rock fans fell in love with their parents' record collection. It's the same reason so many radio stations still play. By the way, I'm burping up this fine Tecate. I apologize, friends. Highly unprofessional of me. But it is the first one of the day. I need to take another sip. Oh, gosh, that's good. Great music never gets old. It's what prompted singer-songwriter Ryan Michael to form a band with nod to the golden era of rock and roll. Where are they from here? I'm pretty sure they're from Dallas, because their latest CD is called Elm Street, and Elm Street is a section of Dallas, Texas, or somewhere in Texas. Played Fort Worth, Dallas and Fort Worth with Jet Boy, and played with Exodus too. Never played there with American Heartbreak, and never played there with Stevie Sutter. But I played there with Exodus, and I played there with Jet Boy. All right, so the first band is the Roomsounds, sent to me by JB from Dallas. The second band is a band who contacted me on Facebook asking me if I'll review their band on my show. They are called Tennessee Champagne. So, and it says about Tennessee Champagne. Tennessee Champagne is a rock group from Northeast Tennessee that mixes together rock, blues, soul, and country music to bring you their Appalachian rock at tnchampagne.com. And what does their about say here? It doesn't say. Let's see. Tennessee Champagne looks a little bit older. Some big dudes. They look like country boys. One of them looks like an Indian. One of the guys in Blackfoot. Tough looking dudes from the country. Tennessee Champagne, and the other band is a bunch of good-looking boys from Dallas, Texas, called the Roomsounds. All right, let's hear the Roomsounds first. I'm going to play us. So the song that Tennessee Champagne sent me is called "Wicked," and it's 4 minutes and 7 seconds. And the Tennessee Champagne song "Wicked" is 4 minutes and 7 seconds. And the suggested tracks that JB from Dallas sent me from the Roomsounds are, one of them is a suggested track called "Bad Situation," which is pretty close to 4 minutes and 7 seconds. It's 4 minutes and 2 seconds. So we'll hear the Roomsounds. Pardon me, friends. Roomsounds first. This song is called "Bad Situation." Good booming drums. I like that, a little Americana sounding, a little retro feel. I like the guitar tones, good bass tone. I like the vocals. Guy's got a good voice.
Pills on the counter that scream defeat. It must be lonely with no one but herself to blame, no. And the radio's on full blast. Dogs are chasing Timmy and cats. Empty bottles once filled with promises left alone and crying. Time of day, if you had all the right words to say. I ain't no angel, but I know a fire starter when I see one. Oh yeah, it's just a bad situation, queen of complications. So save your tears and your heartache too. I ain't coming home to you.
Very catchy chorus, very catchy pre-chorus. I like this. Good slide play.
Running on empty again.
Was that slide? I think.
Black eyes and last night's candy lips. Left your car in a ditch and you just ain't getting by like you used to.
Oh, sorry. All right, there you go. That's a catchy tune, and a catchy. I like that tune. Bad Situation. I'm going to give it a +1. All right. Good job, Roomsounds. Thank you for sending me that, JB from Dallas. All right, it's time for Tennessee Champagne. All right, Tennessee Champagne. Now, I'm looking at the boys here. Big boys. Somebody a group of guys you would not want to, I don't think you'd want to fuck with these guys. They look like they could put a hurting on you. All right, let's hear their song. It's called Wicked. I don't remember who from Tennessee Champagne sent me this. Do I have how old is this mess? I'll look for it. The song is called Wicked from Tennessee Champagne. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a little Joe Perry sound there. I like this too, man. Searching for my wings to fly, free but I'm running blind. Feet firmly on the ground, my eyes to the sky. Say there's no rest for the wicked, no rest I can find. Yeah, Tennessee whiskey or Tennessee champagne. Sorry, Tennessee champagne. That both songs have a catchy as hell guitar melody. This is very difficult because first of all, I'm going to give that one a big +1 as well. Damn, this is difficult. I want to give them a tie, but I guess I love the southern rock sound of Tennessee Champagne, and that guitar player is badass. So is the guitar player for Roomsounds. The guys in Roomsounds are a little bit more, well, they're a lot more, I guess you could say, pretty boys, I guess. They're not really that pretty boys, but they're more pretty boys than Tennessee Champagne. But Tennessee Champagne, they're from, what does it say about the band? They're from, what town are they from? Elizabethan, Tennessee, in the heart of the Appalachian Mountains. They look like they're the real deal, man. Shit, this is very difficult. I'm going to give a very, very, very... First of all, Tennessee Champagne, if you happen to listen to this episode, please, friends, send me your entire CD because I really want to hear the whole thing because that song is great. I loved it. I'm going to give a slightest edge to the Roomsounds only because the chorus is more of a pop-sounding chorus. I don't know, man. I don't know. I go back and forth. Fuck. I don't want to be a cop-out and say that's a tie. All right. I'll give a very slight edge to Roomsounds, but I got to hear more of Tennessee Champagne. So please, Tennessee Champagne, send it to me. Very, very slight edge to the Roomsounds. But friends, you be the judge. rockandrollgeek@gmail.com or go to the Facebook group, Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group, which I did not create, but I do approve people. Let me know which one you thought was best, Roomsounds or Tennessee Champagne. And if you know those bands, let them know you heard about them on the Rock and Roll Geek Show so they don't think, I don't know, so they think, just let them know you heard about them on the Rock and Roll Geek Show, okay? So maybe they will be my friends for us playing their music. All right, friends. Thank you for listening. Very slight edge to the Roomsounds. I could go back and forth, but I'm kind of leaning now towards Tennessee Champagne because I'm looking at their picture and I like the way they look. They look like bad motherfuckers that would kick your ass. All right. Thank you for listening, friends. I'll post a link to both of these bands on the Rock and Roll Geek on the Rock and Roll Geek page, on my website at rockandrollgeek.com. Send me an email, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. Let me know which one you thought was best, and go to the Facebook group and post as well. Thank you, Tennessee Champagne, for sending me your music, and thank you, JB from Dallas, for sending me the Roomsounds. I really appreciate it, friend. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm going to hopefully do a full episode tomorrow. Either a track by track of... Also, if you hear this one, let me know what you would rather hear a track by track of. Warner Hodges' new album, Deep Purple's new album, or Massive Wagon's new album. Send me an email, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com, with what you would rather hear tomorrow if I do a full episode. It all depends on how tired I am, because I'm pretty beat right now. I drank a little much on the Mad at Dad last night. And if I'm super tired tomorrow, I'll just do a shorter show. But I'm going to try to do a full episode tomorrow. Thank you for listening, friends. Find this show at rockandrollgeek.com. Find me on the Facebook, R&R Geek. Find me on the Twitter, R&R Geek. Find me on the Instagram, Rock and Roll Geek. Don't ask. Please keep the donations coming, because without your donations, this show would die horrible, putrid, stench-filled death. This is a value for value, so if you get any value out of this, I'm doing an episode a day for 30 days. If you appreciate the effort I'm putting in, and if you think it has any value to you, please, whatever number you can put on that, send that to me, or send me a jingle, make me a jingle, or anything like that, some graphics, send me some more show reviews, whatever. Whatever value this show is to you, that's what I ask of you, friends. Thank you for listening. I will talk to you tomorrow.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.